Hello, this is Steven with S&J Williams Homestead. We're going to do a little video later to introduce ourselves a little bit more. Thought I'd show you a little bit of the work I'm doing out here today. Uh, I've worked 14 years as a paramedic, and one day I decided, you know what, I need a hobby. I need something to give myself a little relief from all the stress and everything like that. So me and my buddies have always loved the outdoors. We've always hunted, fished, whatever. So we decided we was going to start doing, you know, kind of survival type camping and just go exploring, all the wildlife land that we have around here and just see what we could get into and just get away for a little while. Well, through doing that, I've done some research, and most of your survival type stuff comes from 18th century living, and I researched more and more of it. Love the idea of being self-sufficient. So me and my wife decided, you know what, it's time to get started on being more self-sufficient, save some money, do a little work with our hands, humble us a little bit, give us a good work ethic, be something we could be proud of. And so, we talked about buying some land. Currently we live in town. We have about an acre of land. We decided, you know what, we're going to do what we can with what we have right now. We're going to start gardening, composting, building things with our own hands, preserving foods, stuff like that. And so far it's really helped with my stress level. I do, survival stuff. I do a little bit of shooting. We do homesteading. And, that's just the lifestyle that we've chose to go with and get away from all the hustle and bustle. My wife was telling me, you go in the store and just, people are getting dumb. I mean, there's no other way to put it. People just do stupid stuff. I don't understand it. We're ready to get away from it. We're just beginning, just starting out. We don't have anything fancy. We don't have a whole lot yet. Our goal is to work to get to there and buy some land, be self-sufficient. But we're just doing little things along the way until we can get to that point. We're searching for land right now. We still own our house here in town, and so it's a work in progress, but we'll get there one day. So today, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and shoot a video. We haven't, done an introduction video or anything like that, but I'll go ahead and shoot a video and let everybody know what I was doing. So here I have some 6x6s. I just have an old scrap pile laying around, just a bunch of old wood that I've gathered. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do something with it. My wife said, well, we're going to start gardening. I'd like some raised garden beds. So the plan is to make her a 4x8 little garden bed out of these 6x6s. I got some 2x10s and 2x12s. I'm going to make her another couple of little beds, a 4x4 and a 2x2, so she'll have something, start her gardening process, see what we like, and get a little practice in before we buy our land. And along with that, we have a dog pen. One of our dogs died, and so we moved the other one inside with us. He's done really well there. But this is a dog pen that I built myself when we had 2 dogs outside. As you can see, the dog house in the back. I originally posted out some little plots that I was going to put her raised garden beds, but we simply don't have enough material gathered at this time to go with that nice little design that you see I laid out there with rebar and PVC. So what we're going to do is up here at the front, I'm going to put her 3 raised garden beds right here in the front, and then back here on the back side of the pen, I'm just going to do a normal garden, flat on the ground, just like I've done for years, ever since I was a little kid. And then we're going to see, what we can make happen with that. Through doing research, what we have found that raised garden beds do produce more food, and they look nice, they're easier to maintain. There's a lot of benefits to a raised garden bed. It takes a lot of material to make a raised garden bed. So I might add a couple little pictures at the end of this video. We might talk about it a little bit more. But that's what I'm doing today. As you can see, I got my little electric chainsaw out here just to cut these 6x6s, and working on making the 4x8 bed at this time. Still a little cool outside. You know, it's February, so gonna go ahead and get prepared. We bought us 3 little greenhouses at TSC for about 20 bucks a piece, and so before too long we're gonna have our plants started growing in it. I gotta get these beds in and get some dirt in them, so when it comes time to transplant them, we'll be ready for that, and she can have some nice little garden beds and get out here and we can do some gardening together, spend some time together, and get away from all the stress and the hustle and bustle and out of the grocery store. And you know, I think it'll be a good thing. Well, we'll catch up with you later. Bye.